Chapter 5 Nightmare in Etheria.
Badgers of the jury, what is your verdict?
On the charge of moon theft, we find her
Guilty!
On the charge of impersonating a Falderalian, we find her
Guilty!
on the charges of party crashing, sneaking, spying, and appearing in public without fur, feather, or scales, we find her
Guilty! 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 Valanice of Daventry, this is your sentence. You must spend the rest of your life in the jellybean mines of the faraway kingdom of Wugga Wugga Boing Boing.
Really?
What? I never heard of such a place. You just made that up, didn't you?
So I did. Does anyone have an idea for her sentence?
banish her to the plains of petulant possums.
Maroon her on the island of ill-natured iguanas.
Make her count every grain of birdseed in the land.
Make her put the moon back into the sky!
The people have spoken. You have until sunset to put the moon back in its rightful place in the sky, Valanice. If you do not, you will be fed to a 300-pound hamster in the morning. Court adjourned.
The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
In that case, let us move the party to the sub-basement. Guards, remove that hairless creature.
Seems like a fair sentence. Okay. The moon.
Oh, I never did like green cheese much.
So it is cheese. Oh, and we got a bite. Okay. We need a slingshot for this, I guess. Rubber chicken? Sure, why not?
Congratulations, oh hairless one. Thank you have returned the moon to the sky. You are granted a full pardon.
Oh, thank you, Archduke Yip Yap.
Never let it be said that Archduke Fiffily Yip Yip, fearless warhound of Folderol, cannot be merciful. Now, if you'll excuse me, the volcano is smoking, so I'm off to hide in the basement.
Got a feather from the chicken?
You smell like a pair of armored trousers after the 100 Years' War. Cover your face, you're scaring the horses. When you were born, the midwife slapped your mother. You must have fallen out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
Alright, so before the snake oil salesman here So he would give us a thing to get past the werebeasts if we gave him this statue.
Here you are, the magic statuette.
And here is your werebeast, Sev, my lady Valanice.
Thank you. How does it work?
You must apply it to your body. First, it must be mixed with a bit of animal hair.
Animal hair? What kind?
Why, whatever animal you wish to transform into. However, I would not recommend a fat mouse or a juicy squirrel. Excuse me, my lady. I must go and consult my statuette.
Okay. Werebeast salve. Oh wow, I just realized that the Falderall music is just a variation of the Bountiful Woods theme. Okay, so before we start off for the Werewoods, there's some exploration we have to do here in the Bountiful Woods.
Is there nothing that can break the enchantment on you and your wife, Attis?
Perhaps there is, but I know not what. Feldspar, the ancient rock spirit, might tell you, if only there was a way to awaken him. You see, I am becoming more like a natural stag with every passing hour. Thought becomes more difficult, and the shadows of the forest sing to my blood.
If I find any way to help you, I will, my Lord Attis.
Okay, we need to find the rock spirit. He's off over here to the right.
What an unusual boulder.
Alright, let's wake him up.
Shoo! Why have you disturbed my slumber, mortal?
My apologies, noble spirit, but the Bountiful Woods are in terrible trouble. Lord Attis has been changed into a stag, and Lady Ceres into a tree.
That could not have happened if the river of life still flowed and the cornucopia was filled. They are the heart and lifeblood of the woods, and it will perish without them. You must start the river flowing by pouring sacred drink
into the River Maiden's pitcher. Replenish the cornucopia by placing sacred food in the cornucopia Maiden's horn of plenty. Act quickly. I cannot stay awake.
They don't tell you what the sacred drink and sacred food are, so you kind of have to figure it out on your own. But the drink is flower nectar, which we'll go get now, and the food we'll find once we get to Etheria. Okay, so these are the maiden statues that I was talking about. There is the hummingbird we saved from the spider
Hello,
web.
kindest of humans. Do you desire some sacred nectar?
I do indeed. Can you get me some?
Certainly. Do you have a vessel to hold the nectar? Good. Hold it directly below the flowers, my lady.
Thank you.
Nectar in pot. Okay. I'll give that to the statue. And the River of Life is restored.
Come, Lord Attis. Perhaps a drink from the River of Life will give you strength. The enchantment has been broken!
Indeed. Now perhaps I can save my lovely Ceres. Let us hurry, Valanice. It would seem that the curse is stronger than I am, but I will not let her die. I will not.
I wish I could have helped you more, Lord Attis. But now I feel I must go to my daughter. I think she's in a dark land beyond these woods, and that she is in grave danger.
Valanice, if she is in Ooga Booga, you must pass through the swamp, and I have learned of a terrible monster who dwells there. I will help you evade him, but first I must try to save my lady love.
So, in the last chapter, Rosella crossed over here to the Bountiful Wood, but when we got to Falderall, they said that Valanice was already freed. So, at some point here, they crossed paths without realizing it. Okay. Want to mix these two? This is the Werebee Salve with Fur.
feel so strange. Don't think I've ever run so fast in my life. Noble Attis. He was true to his word.
Okay. Sneak past that gargoyle.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
Okay. I need that bucket to be down to go up. Here. There we go. Get the bone that wasn't here for Rosella. Femur bone. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yes? Oh, my! You bear a stunning resemblance to a young lady I met earlier this evening.
That must have been my daughter, Rosella.
My dear lady, do come in. So you are the mother of the charming Miss Rosella. Pleased to meet you, lady.
Valanice of Daventry, sir.
What a lovely name! I am Dr. Mort Cadaver. What can I do for you, Lady Valanice?
When was the last time you saw my daughter? Where was she going?
I saw her but a few short hours ago. She asked me about the Troll King, and very kindly brought me a new backbone. I do not know where she was headed.
Dr. Cadaver, how was Rosella when you spoke with her? Did she seem well?
Oh, abundantly so. She was the liveliest creature I've seen in years.
Literally.
Dr. Cadaver, I hope this isn't rude of me, but is everyone in Ooga Booga, well, dead?
As a doornail, for the most part. Forgive me, Lady Valanice, but I have to make a house call. Good evening, Valanice. I will let you know if I hear word of Rosella.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
That's something for Doggo now.
Good dog. Nice dog. There now. You're not such a bad dog after all.
And you are not such a bad human. You are the first creature to be kind to me since I lost my master and mistress. Thank you.
You poor fellow. What happened to your people?
My master was beheaded by Malicia's foul gargoyle, and cursed to ride the skies in search of his head. My mistress died of grief shortly thereafter. And I tried to defend my home when the boogeyman came to burn it. I failed.
Your master was Count Tsepish?
He was. I was proud to fight at his side.
I would like to help your master. If I recovered his head, do you think the curse would be lifted?
We can only hope. Here, take my master's medal. It may help you in the search. And thank you, brave lady.
Horseman's Medal. Offer it to Lady Tsepish.
Here you are. Count Vladimir Tsepish, fearless warrior, devoted husband, and Lord Protector of Ooga Booga land.
And there he is.
Count Vladimir
My lady, are you Valanice of Daventry?
Why, yes. How did you know?
Listen carefully. Your daughter has left this land. She is in dire trouble on the bowels of the great volcano. But that's not the worst of it. The volcano will soon erupt, and then all will be lost, including your daughter.
What? We cannot just stand by and do nothing?
Seek help from the kingdom of Etheria, Valanice. They have the power to break the enchantment. You must!
Where is this Etheria? How can I get there?
Etheria floats in the clouds far above us, lady. Once our Lord Count Tsepish could have taken you there, but he's unfortunately lost his head. Find a way to help him, and he will certainly help you.
Okay, so helping Count Tsepish is the key to get to Etheria. Okay, we need something to force open Count Tsepish's crypt door. I can't remember what that was offhand. I'll need to explore a bit more. Lit firecracker. Oh. Better hurry up with that. Blow open the door. Oh, the doggo.
Oh my, poor Count Tsepish.
Alright, let's give the horseman his head now.
You have lifted the curse that was placed on me, my lady. I am deeply indebted to you. Black Valiant!
Oh, that's nice.
Elspeth, my Elspeth. How I have missed you, my love.
And are you, my dearest darling?
You have done me an immeasurable kindness. Tell me what I can do for you in return.
I must find a way to Etheria, Count Tsepish. It is imperative. I have heard that you may be able to help me.
Consider it done. I will give you the use of my horse. Here, take this fife. With it, you can call him to take you to Etheria. Once there, you cannot summon him, for he will not be able to hear you. But he will always come to you anywhere on the surface lands.
Thank you, Count.
It is nothing. Fly, necromancer! Carry the lady to Etheria.
So, at this point in the game, everything starts to open up. We can explore pretty much all the surface land. So, pretty much anything from the other chapters, except for Chapter 2. We can't go back to the Volcanics Underground. We have to remember that. Those musical notes. Which way do we go? ambrosia. This is the food we need for the cornucopia. Oh.
No! Get away! What a hideous beast! I could use some advice on how to avoid that thing.
Okay. Nightmare in there. We want to avoid that. You can see the Etheria castles in the distance. Okay, with this harp. Alright, so we want to do... Oops, I didn't mean to leave the screen. Okay. Now we can use the orb.
Who are you?
We are the Fates, mortal.
I am Clotho. I spin the fates of women and men.
I am Lachesis. I measure the fates of women and men.
I am Atropos. I sever the fates of women and men.
What do you want of us, daughter of humanity?
My daughter is imprisoned by Malicia, and I fear for her life. I must see Oberon and Titania immediately.
You cannot. The king and queen have gone on a journey, seeking their own lost child. Take your case to Mab, the Lady of Dreams.
Where is this Mab? How can I find her?
She lives beyond the waking world, on an island of dreams and nightmares. It cannot be reached in the waking reality.
Okay. So we need to sleep. We walk really slowly on this screen, I guess because of the extra animation. Alright, so to go to Ooga Booga, I think it's this one.
Howdy hi, sugar pie.
Hey there, Mama.
I didn't think I'd ever see your succulent self again. Most people never come out of that bad old Ooga Booga land. Why don't you come on over here and tell me about it?
Oh.
No.
Kaboom, kaboom, total doom! Fire in the sky! We're all gonna die!
Totally necrotic.
Here's your fried, man!
My dear Lady Valanice, what brings you back to this neck of the boneyard?
Dr. Cadaver, I have a terrible problem.
Come in, come in. How can I help you, Lady Valanice?
It's a long story, Doctor, but what it comes down to is that I must travel to Dreamland to see Lady Mab, but I can't find a safe place to sleep.
Is that all? Don't worry, my lady. Just climb into my coffin here. It's lined with pure dream silk. You'll be asleep in no time.
I suppose I could try to sleep here.
Please do. I'll make sure you're not disturbed.
Thank you.
Here you are, my dear. Sweet dreams.
Dreamland is kind of creepy. Frozen in crystal.
My lady, are you all right?
I went to Dreamland, and Mab, she was frozen. She was a solid block of ice.
Oh dear, Mab was never known for her warm personality, but that doesn't sound right at all.
It looks like things are worse than we knew. I must go. Thank you, Dr. Cadaver. You've been very kind.
I wish you the best of luck, Lady Valanice. Farewell!
Okay. Back to Etheria. Tell the Fates about Mab.
I have seen Mab, and she has been frozen into a lifeless statue of ice.
Ice always melts in the spring, mortal. Perhaps the Lady of Spring can tell you what may be done.
She of the flowers.
She of the forest.
Okay. Back to Lady Ceres. Okay, so which one takes me to the Bountiful Woods? Okay. Alright, and then Brad should go on the other side. Pomegranate.
Hello, Lord Attis.
Hello, Valanice. My lady and I wait for the fire from the heavens. Perhaps our fates will be happier in the next world.
I have replenished the cornucopia, Lord Attis. See, this strange fruit was part of its bounty.
A pomegranate? The pomegranate is the symbol of birth and death, of regeneration. Perhaps it could help my Ceres. But no, I dream.
Let's try giving it to Lady Ceres directly. Oh wow, we've got a lot more open here now.
My love, my love.
Sweet husband, how I missed you.
I cannot stay, Ceres. I must go to Etheria and do what I can to help. The volcano.
I know, love. I have work to be done as well. The forest has sustained much damage from Malicia's ugly curse, and I must make it right. You have my deepest thanks, dear lady. Farewell, my friend.
That's kind of cool.
Lady Ceres, may I ask a question of you?
Anything.
I have seen Mab, Lady of Dreams, and she has been placed under a terrible curse. She's been frozen like a block of ice. Lady of Spring, what can be done for her?
Frozen, you say? Let me think. I do recall a legend, yes. You must fill a shaft of crystal with purest sunlight. With that you can thaw her. But I must warn you, you cannot take any physical objects into the land of dreams while you are asleep, my lady. You will have to travel there awake.
Lady Ceres, how am I to travel to the realm of dreams while awake? What must I do?
I do not know, child of humans. Perhaps you should speak with the three fates. There's very little they do not know.
Okay. We get that crystal shaft from Malicia's house, so we return to the swamp. So I have to make sure that they're not home. So if you hear the dog barking, that means that they're home. So we have to leave and return a few times. There we go, good.
It's our big night, my widow Cuddles. We're gonna blow that rotten old Etheria right out of the sky. And we just might take the rest of the world with it, won't we, kissy boy?
That looks like a face on that. Is the dog supposed to come by? I thought he was. Uh-oh.
It's too bad there won't be anyone left to admire my beauty, Cuddles. What do you have in your mouth? Let me see. No matter, you naughty boy. Let's go watch the fireworks.
Crystal shaft. Okay, the desert, I think, is to the upper left. I really do enjoy this part of the game where everything opens up and I can fully explore. Like, the open worldness just makes it that much more compelling to explore the world. Scorpion's gone. Good. Good riddance. Crystal shaft with sunlight. Okay, back to Etheria. Ceres said we should go talk to the Fates. I think I also forgot to give these fairies ambrosia before. I don't know what it does. Oh, I guess it just plays the song. Okay.
I have seen Ceres, and she has told me that I must enter the land of dreams while awake. How can I do this, great ladies?
You must cheat the fabric of reality. You must ride on the wings of a dream.
There is only one who can do such a thing. Our nephew, the weaver of dreams.
You will need this. It sometimes pleases our nephew to surround himself with the darkest terrors of night. Farewell, Valanice.
Dreamcatcher. Okay. Let's catch those nightmares. Dreamcatcher with nightmares now.
Excuse me. Hello?
What do you want?
I need your help.
I help no one. I am the weaver of dreams, and that is all. Go away. Go now, before I weave you a nightmare that will turn your hair white.
He really doesn't want to talk to anybody, does he? Alright, maybe this will convince you. No?
Your aunts, the Fates, gave me this object to get past your nightmare. My business with you is most urgent.
You captured my nightmare in that little thing. How amusing. How irritating. I suppose I should have had a second creature on hand, but I seldom weave more than one at a time. Nightmares are solitary creatures, you know. They will destroy each other on sight.
Dreamweaver, listen to me. Oberon and Titania are missing, and Mab has been horribly cursed. I must reach her Isle of Dreams while awake and cure her, or all will be lost.
My precious sister is missing? You must go to Mab immediately. Wait, I will give you something. When you ride this magical tapestry, you can travel through dreams in the flesh. But be warned, you will be vulnerable. Hurry, mortal, hurry.
Tapestry of Dreams.
What? Well, who are you?
I am Valanice of Daventry, my Lady Mab. I urgently need your help. Malicia has ignited the volcano, and Oberon and Titania cannot be found.
Malicia! That vicious creature enchanted me so that she could destroy us all. Well, she won't succeed. You must send the winds to find the king and queen.
I? How am I to do that?
You must harness the wind, Sirocco, and ride him to the top of the mountain of winds. King Levantar will surely help you. I must go, brave Valanice. I must try to hold back the volcano's explosion. thank you for freeing me from my prison of ice. If we all survive this, I will send you only sweet dreams for the rest of your life.
That's nice. Okay, she gave me magic bridle. Sirocco is that white horse that rides through here. Ouch.
Rascal, you big bully! What have I told you about eating people? What have I told you?
Oh, Ma, I was just playing.
Don't lie to me, young man!
What's going on here? Speak.
Who are you?
I am Levanter, King of the Wind. Who are you?
I am Valanice of Daventry. Your Majesty, we must summon Oberon in Titania. The Lady Malicia plans to detonate the volcano, and all of Eldritch will be destroyed.
Winds, come to me. Come to me now. Fly and find the Lord and Lady of Etheria. Malicia has ignited the volcano. Are you sure of this?
It's right there.
See for yourself, my Lord Oberon.
Sweet Mother Nature!
We thank you, mortal. You are valiant and brave. Come, my husband, we must try to undo what has been done. I only pray that we can. Wait! My daughter! What about